So Jennifer has finished this one. It is 60 by 120. She paid $40 off of AliExpress. Took her 9 months and 2 weeks to completely finish it. But what's really cool about this as well is that she made her own wooden frame to go around it. And she also donated this painting to a pet rescue to be sold at a auction, and donated that money to them. So I thought that was really, really cool. Here is a little video of this painting up close so you can see all the pretty sparklies. But this one is very, very cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's big. Took time, and I really like that you donated this to a pet rescue. So Jennifer, thank you not only for sharing this beautiful piece of art with us, but also for giving this to a rescue after spending so many hours and months on it. So Stephanie finished this one. It is 12 by 16 inches, and she paid $8.29 off of Amazon Prime for this one. Now, I love the Titanic. I loved the movie. I know, people make fun of me that I like it, but I do, and it's one of those movies that I watch like randomly over and over again. So when I saw this one, it reminded me of that, and it's really cool. Even though this one is only 12 by 16, you can see a lot of detail in it, and it's just a beautiful painting. Okay, so Brenna has finished these beautiful pink flowers, which are my favorite color, by the way. So this one is an 11 by 11 inch. She paid $9.99 for it, and she said she purchased it in a store. I wasn't able to find out what store that was, but it was not purchased online. And this is definitely a partial, but I like how it makes the flowers kind of stand off of the canvas. So Julie has finished this beautiful German Shepherd. It is a 30 by 40. She paid $11 on Amazon. Now, it is a partial. It took her about 2 weeks to finish. And even though I myself don't personally love to do the partials, I really, really like this one. I like how it makes him look really 3D on the canvas. And as you know from watching my previous videos, I am a little bit obsessed with dogs, so this one definitely pulls on the heartstrings. Okay, so Jessica finished this one. It is a 30 by 40, and she paid $7 on Amazon for it. It only took her 3 or 4 days. As you can see, it is a partial, but I love it. It honestly, to me, looking at this, it looks like the tiger is like crawling out of the paper. I haven't seen one like this that made the partial look this 3D effect, and I really like it, and I think that my kids would love to do this one. So Rebecca finished this one, and it is a 50 by 60, and she purchased it off of Wish. I don't have a price for you guys or any other information on this one. However, I still wanted to share it because it was purchased off of Wish. So if you were really interested in doing it, you could go there and just look up Ariel diamond paintings, and I'm sure you could find it that way. If not, I would be totally willing to help you find this one. It is a really big, nice one, and it's Disney, obviously, and I really have enjoyed most of the diamond paintings I've got from Wish. So Heather finished this one. It is a 30 by 40. She paid $18 off of AliExpress from the store Evermoment, which is a tremendous store to buy from. So it took her about 1 month to get this one done. She does have a back issue, so she can't work on it long hours at a time. She loved working on it. She said even all the yellow in the background, because that's a lot of yellow drills, you guys. She said it didn't bother her a bit. She just thoroughly enjoyed finishing this one. So thank you so much for sharing this one, Heather, and I hope that your back does get better. So Kim finished this one. This was a 25 by 30. She purchased it from Amazon. It only took her 4 days to finish because it is rather small. But we all talk about, bigger is better for detail. But I have to say that for being such a small painting, this one turned out really, really good. You can clearly see the trees and the pathway and the water and all of it. It turned out really, really nice. Thank you, Kim. So Denise finished this lovely one. It is 50 by 104 centimeters. She paid $17.80 for it from AliExpress. It only took her 18 days. She's pretty fast for how big this is. So it took her, she said, roughly 50 hours. It is a gift for her aunt. So thank you, Denise, for sharing this one, and way to go finishing it so fast. So Clara finished this one. It is a 30 by 30, and she paid $8.69 for it off of AliExpress. She was pretty dang smart, if you ask my opinion, because this one was supposed to have more words on it, but knowing that in order to see the words clearly, it would have to be bigger, so she just left the words out and kind of filled it in with other colors, and I think it turned out really nice that way. So way to go being creative, Clara. Austin finished this beautiful one of these beautiful deer. This is a 30 by 40. He paid $12.99 off of Amazon. It has 30 different colors in it, and it took him a little over a month to finish, which is really good because this is his first time doing the square drills. So way to go, Austin, and thanks for sharing. Okay, so if you have been watching my Whip It Wednesdays, you have seen Ariel's progression of her working on this Air Force piece. It is 40 by 40. She paid $23.64 to Evermoment off of AliExpress. It is a custom. It has 25,600 drills in it. And I love this color blue. It really just stands out. So way to go finishing this, Ariel. And thank you for letting us watch you do it. Janet finished this piece. It is a 40 by 50. She paid $29.99 and it took her a little over 2 weeks to finish it. This is a UK company called Craft Buddy. And I went on the site and looked. They have some amazing pieces on there. I don't know about shipping to the US, but if you're willing to pay some shipping, they have some really, really cool pieces on there. So Tasha finished this one. I believe it's around a 30 by 40, but I'm not sure. She said she paid $6 from Amazon from it, and she made this frame herself out of melted crayon and a hot glue gun. So I thought that was pretty unique, and I've never seen that done before, so that's kind of cool. Way to be creative. So Lori finished this one. It is a 34 by 45. And she paid $16.99 on Amazon for it. It had 25 different colors in it. She said it took her about 2 weeks. And she did say that there was really good drills. They were square, and so they were good quality, which is great because sometimes we can have a hard time with those square drills. So Aaliyah finished this one. It is a 40 by 40 that she got from Wish. It only took her 5 days to finish it. And I love this one. This is one that I've actually been eyeing that I have wanted to do myself. And I love seeing it finished. It turned out wonderful. I'm kind of going through a phase right now where I really like the diamond paintings that have eyes in them. So yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Aaliyah. So Lindsay finished this one. It is a 38 by 50. She got it as a gift, but she does know it was purchased from Wish. They are square drills. It took her just a little over a month to finish, and I have not seen this one yet, but it is really, really cool. I love the colors in it. So thank you so much for sharing this one, Lindsay. So Valerie finished this really cool Wizard of Oz one, and it is a good size, 60 by 75, and she only paid $24.96 at the 100 store. I'm not sure where that is. It sounds like a store that maybe would be on AliExpress, but again, I'm not sure. This one took her about 4 weeks to complete. But unfortunately, she did say there was a lot of confetti in the drills. And the other thing that bothered her was the clear cover, which I have an easy solution for that. So when my tips and tricks video comes out, make sure you watch it. So Joanna finished this one. It is a 20 by 20. She did purchase it from Wish, and I've seen this one before. They're really cute little butterflies. This one is pretty small. It took her 1 week, but this was her very first one. So welcome to the world of diamond painting, Joanna. So Stephanie finished this one. It is a 12 by 12 inch, and she paid $9.99 for it, and she got it off of Amazon. The cool thing about this is that it's a clock, but it actually works. Now, the video I could not get to post, but it actually works. So once you put it on a frame, or you put it onto a canvas or something, you can hang it up on your wall and have a diamond painting clock. I love this idea. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous clock. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing this with us. Okay, so Janet also finished this one. It is a 90 by 40, and she paid $39.99. Again, this is the UK company Craft Buddy. And I really like it, and one of the things I really like about it is that you get it and it is already on a wooden framed canvas. So you finish it and you literally could seal it and put it right on your wall. You don't have to find a frame for it or find a hard canvas that you can get it on. So I really, really like that aspect of it. And she said that the drills, which I believe they call crystals, are really high quality and really easy and nice to work with. So if you can get this here in America, I think that would be a wonderful company to try out. I myself am going to look into it. Lindsay finished this one. It is a 60 by 60. She purchased it from Wish. It is round drills. And she has this one all ready to go. It was a wedding gift for her sister and brother-in-law. Nikki finished this painting. It is 45 by 45 centimeters. It was $24.42, and she purchased it from Home Fun off of AliExpress. There's 28 colors, and this took her, she timed it, so it took her 50 hours and 15 minutes to complete. And something kind of unique about Nikki, she does a lot of her diamond paintings with the tweezers rather than the pens. So with this particular painting, she did 95% of it with just the tweezers, which I think is incredible because I can't even do like 10 minutes with the tweezers without my hand cramping up and getting frustrated. And it was a full square. So yeah, I commend her. Yeah, that's gotta be, I just couldn't do it. But so way to go, Nikki. And here is a little progression video that she took of her work as she went through finishing this diamond painting. Okay, so this one was actually the first one that me and my daughter Maddie did together. We got it at Hobby Lobby, and she was going to do it by herself, but had a really hard time with the drills not sticking to the canvas. We had to use glue. It was kind of a hard one to start on, but we made it through and ended up actually cutting it out and mounting it on this 8x8 canvas. And I have a video actually of how we went about doing that. But even, you know, as challenging as this one was, we still ordered more through Diamond Art Club and then fell in love and got completely addicted, as you can tell. So anyway, so I just wanted to throw in this one was the first one that we completed. Okay, and to finish us off, this is the latest one I have completed. It was a 45 by 45. I paid $12.83 for it and got it from Who Can. So as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I was not thrilled with it. I had a lot of problems, a lot of confetti. The 310s, half of them were broken. I ended up having to throw them all out and get into my stash of my 310s that I had to use. I had a problem with the canvas. There was just, yeah, I won't be ordering from them again. However, it did turn out really good. Took me longer than I thought it would, but I had this antique frame already. Put it in that. I am going to do somewhat of a border so that it fits nicely in that frame. However, this was for my grandma for Mother's Day, and she absolutely loved it. She went nuts. She has the almost the same sewing machine desk and sewing machine in her living room, and she spends all of her time pretty much quilting and on her sewing machine. So anyways, that is all I have for you. So thank you so much for coming and watching Finished Friday. And don't forget, even if it's cloudy and raining outside like it is here today, keep on shining. Bye, everyone.